Everybody out there in YouTube land. Today we're going to be talking about letting go. Moving on and moving forward to the best of our ability despite our tendencies to fall backwards. Special thanks to Krankenstein. Thanks to Krankenstein for the French press. I think we're there. That is so dark. I put 2 scoops in her. I don't know. It's probably too much of this here Death Wish yumminess. We're going to find out. Chalky, awesome cherry, crackhead, dope fiend shit. It's been a hell of a morning already, guys. Slow and steady. We're going to learn how to let go and be exactly where we need to be in this moment. All right, that don't look too crazy. Maybe I will take a little bit more. It's extra charged caffeinated, but doesn't look like it's two scoops. It smells good, though. Maybe I'll have to do a little bit more. Scoop and a half. Seem to... Oh, Jesus. Pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm having one of those mornings, guys. Working on letting go of the stress and anxiety of life, letting go of I don't even know at this point. We're going to start slow and steady, get some coffee. I got to dump some of this now. It's not going to go back in there. If you're having a rough morning, join the shit show that is my life. You're not the only one. Had a tree fall on my house. Crank, hello, I'm awake. He's awake! Krankenstein. Had a tree fall on my house last night. A big one that I knew was going to fall for a while. And some anxiety and some, I don't even know. We're going to breathe. We're going to work on letting go today. Letting go of all this bullshit. Acknowledging it and moving through it. How do we do so? Sometimes I feel like I understand that concept. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I stir my cup of coffee with a fucking Sharpie. You had a tree on your house. Yes, a tree fell, and I climbed up there this morning. There's a puncture hole. A bunch of the metal's distorted and fucked up. I talked to the park manager. I texted the park manager this morning. It's not bad. It's actually really good, Frank. I appreciate you, brother. Right now I'm going to have a cigarette, relax, chat with you guys for a little bit and get myself centered. But before even that, I have to be open and honest and admit that I was having quite the anxiety attack. I was listening to Whisper and spiraling a bit, being inside my own mind, which is a dangerous neighborhood. You shouldn't go up there alone, guys. Sorry, Tim. Bird of prey. Raptor means bird of prey. Sweet, Tim. We appreciate that knowledge. I hope that helps us to let go and flow with the river of life today. Wisdom's a beautiful thing. We appreciate you, Tim. 2024, awesome. We appreciate your opinion here. Stick around for a while. Let's start our day off right. Feel free to chat. We don't really get into the politics thing here because, just because. We want to focus on starting our day off right, being positive, being appreciative. 1:30 a.m. That sucks. Good morning, Zachary. Shout out to Xbox lads. All right, awesome. We're talking about letting go this morning and moving forward, whatever that means for you. Let's figure this out together. I don't know if anybody else out there struggles with anxiety or depression, grief, loss. These are things that teeter in my life from time to time, and I do my best to move through them as gracefully as possible, sometimes better than others, and yeah, that's all. Happy. What are you talking about? Crank, do me a favor, get rid of Big T TV. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we don't need all that this morning. I am not in the mood for that shit. I love and appreciate every last one of you guys, but we're going to be respectful and appreciative and thankful this morning, and we're going to stay on topic. I know that I got to catch up here in a second, but I need some nicotine in me. I need to get moving forward. Well, thank you for being here with us this morning, guys, everybody. Very much appreciated to have you come in and chat with me a little bit, especially after the night I had was kind of intense. And then I woke up in the middle of the night to a crazy dream, and then a tree fell on my house. You look like a chicken hunter. Yeah, sure. Surely Durley do. Thank you very much. Go hunt some chickens. Shirley McDurlerson. I feel a hell of a lot better today. I don't know about I feel like a chicken hunter, but if anybody out there is struggling You do know that. For us. That's awesome, Tim. We appreciate all this weird knowledge you're bringing into us. Keep it coming, brother. Yep, we appreciate you and your connection with JC, my brother. We got to move forward and respect all of our brothers and sisters' points of view. Stick around for a while. Maybe we'll all learn something from each other. Love, compassion, appreciation, respect, and, something else. I'm still waking up today. Situation to everything. GTGC, I'm kind of with you. Gianni, Tommy from West Curlin, UK. Thank you, Tommy. We appreciate having you here there, Tommy boy. He's better than others. We are a global family and we love you. Thank you there, Oris. We appreciate you for acknowledging that. That's part of this pain that that I struggle with, is I feel so alone. I feel like I'm the only person that feels this when I feel it. I feel like, that whisper grows stronger and stronger, and then I'm consumed by it. I'm working on letting go and being centered and accepting what it is. I went to bed early last night. Up this morning reflecting on what the next right thing for me to do is in this scenario. And we're moving forward with love and compassion in our heart to the best of our ability. I appreciate everybody being in today with the open, honest communication. We're going to do our best to keep up and keep moving. Double V, you're in the best country in the world. It will get better. It will always get better. Let's have hope and appreciation. Let's keep that hope and appreciation in our heart. That's what we're here for on a daily basis. I appreciate the reminder. I do not live in my car there, RM. I am not too far from my house at the moment, and a tree fell on it last night. I have my coffee here with you guys because I get a way better signal here. DYI, good morning, Scott. We do travel across the country, do the next right thing to the best of our ability. I am at the old homestead right now. Letting go is the theme of the day. Letting go of this anxiety, grief, and pain, moving forward strongly with compassion and love in our heart for ourselves. One of my father's greatest pieces of wisdom was your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go up there alone, right? And I appreciate you guys coming with me, helping me expose these issues so that we can grow and learn together as a group. Good morning, Scott. Johnny is trolling. Well, Johnny can do whatever he wants to do. My moderators will take care of him. Are you groovy? I don't know what that means, brother. Yeah, man, have a beautiful morning off to work. Double O, Oris, we appreciate you, brother, coming in and spreading your appreciation, love, and respect here this morning as we figure out a way to let go. Let go and let Creator take you exactly where you need to be. Realize it's a beautiful morning, guys. It's a beautiful life. We just have to love from Luca. Thank you, sending all that love, life. We appreciate you very much. Love from India, very much so. I feel it deeply. Appreciate you guys for coming in this morning. How did the coffee work out for you? DRI, I think the coffee's pretty good. I boiled the water at home this morning, brought it with me and pressed it here this morning. It is actually pretty good. So I appreciate Crank and his gift of the press and the coffee. It's an absolutely amazing gift. Crank, you're an awesome human being. We appreciate and love you. Why do I smoke? Because I started as a young, stupid man, and a lot of things that get installed in us as a child as normal become these traditions, these habits that are ridiculously hard to break. I acknowledge that it's not good for me. And it's not necessarily I want something in my life. With every like, I get a little bit closer to quitting. You're pregnant. Awesome. We're good to hear that. I can't read your name at all, but that's amazing. Bringing a beautiful life into this world. We appreciate you. OTS, not mine. Scott, you will pay child support. Will I? Okay there, Mr. Kitty Face. We're going to call you Mr. Kitty Face with a squiggly little name there that I can't read with all due respect. Mr. Kitty Face. I don't think I'll be paying child support. Smoking is good for you. That's the first time I've heard that one. Yeah, let's work on letting go of that anxiety, stress, and the burdens of this world that we hold on to, and do whatever we can to do the next right thing for ourselves. That's going to be the goal for the day. To be open and honest with ourselves, despite how hard it may be. To open up and be honest about how we feel, especially as a man in this world. I'm allowed to feel anger. That's what I'm allowed to feel, right? Anything beyond that, I could use a hug this morning, brother. I appreciate you and your your condolences. It was a rough night. I admit I had a crazy nightmare that I woke up from, and I was laying there in bed, and less than 3 minutes later, that tree fell in my house. It freaked me out, and but I'm not feeling in that anxious, lost place this morning, because we're coming together, guys. We're coming together in this moment to move forward and acknowledge these things, to work on the tools to be stronger, to be something more in every given moment. And I can't thank you enough for being here this morning. A lot of mornings I'm a lot more on the ball and adamant and excited. I'm trying to get there, guys. I'm working on it. My seatbelt is still on. My brain is shot this morning, guys. It's been a rough night. I got to have a conversation with my park manager about what's to come, because now there's a hole in my roof from the tree that's been lingering over my house. That decided to fall last night in the most weird time. I can't believe I was awake. That was actually crazy. But I hope everybody else is doing well out there. If anybody else is dealing with stress, anxiety, grief, and you feel like it would help to express yourself, feel free. We're here for you. I know I'm not really on the ball today. So I guess feeling the remnants of that anxiety attack I had yesterday. I did get the camper car cleaned out, and so check one thing off the list. Remember, guys, if you'd like to roll the dice, no matter how I feel, no matter how things are going and how I feel, we're always rolling the dice here. We always recommend that you take the chance in life to move forward and roll the dice. Tyson, sir, we appreciate you. Yeah, it's a metal roof, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. I got to have a conversation with my park manager, because she was known about the tree for a long time, and we just let it roll. She let it roll, and I was told by the maintenance guy there that when it falls, that they'll pay for it. So I guess that's where we're at. I appreciate you liking, brother. Let's get these dice rolling. Let's get onto a positive foot and acknowledge this pain and anguish that we're going to let go of today, guys. It's time to let go of all that shit, at least in this moment. You got an 8 there, brother. We're going to give you a second one for being our first roller. We'll give you one more. There's a deuce. There's the 2 5s, which is a double win, brother. That's crazy. We had 2 of those yesterday for the first time, and one today to start our day off with. We appreciate you, Tech. Taking the chance and rolling the dice. Take that philosophy into your life and become something more, my friend. Scott W. It's good to have you in this morning, Scott W. You're a true inspiration. To have you in this morning once again, despite the struggle, brother. And we were just talking about my struggle a little bit yesterday, and how I hindered, and how I hindered myself, and I'm not going to hold it against myself. And I'm still feeling a bit off with this anxiety and stress, but I'm not going to allow it to consume me. We're going to come together in love and hope. And we're going to roll the dice today. Scott W., let's get you some rolls for that. There's a 7. We get to roll that first one again. A 5 is nada. A 7, we get to roll again. A 6 is nothing. We appreciate you, Scott W. Give us some quotes. Share, subscribe. You already subscribed, but share or give us quotes if you'd like some more rolls. Drinking this Death Wish this morning it's got me... it's a weaker... I only put 2, a scoop and a half to make this little guy, maybe a little bit more tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I didn't want to jack my system with caffeine so early in the morning, feeling the way that I was feeling yesterday, trying to work my way out of it. Hey there, where are you from? I'm from, right now, Kirkville, New York. I grew up on the Onondaga Nation as a young man into adulthood. It is a beautiful morning, Scott W., and we appreciate that reminder. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Feel free to. It's something that we're developing here together. Roll your, know your role. We come together and we push forward and roll the dice. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going on. Say, let it. Let the storm rage on the cold near brother. Never bothered me anyway. Thank you, Crank, for that amazing quote. That was Crankenstein giving us a little hope on the ability to let it go, and we're going to roll for him. 6 is absolutely nothing, brother. We appreciate the quote. Had a horrible sleep. My PTSD kicking my ass today, but I'm looking to change today and get it done at the gym. Work soon is going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day because we're going to make it, my brother, and I appreciate that. I've been told I might have a bit of that myself. Going through this shit that we go through, it lingers and it sticks with us and it causes these things. Maybe that's part of my anxiety. Facebook reminded me of Jimbo last night, and geez, some days are just hard. I miss my cousin a lot. He's an amazing human being. And in retrospect, I guess that's what started this spiral of pain that I was feeling yesterday. Grief is something that we tackle and we think we can overcome. My brother, I can't tell you how much, Scott W., I appreciate your open, honest communication. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you. Got my McDonald's coffee rocking. That's awesome, brother. We're glad you got yourself a nice hot cup of coffee this morning. It's all good, brother. We gotta, I appreciate that. It's been over a year now since Jimmer's passed. Some days when it comes to grief are just, and I talk all this beautiful shit about allowing it to flow through us, and I admit I bottled it up last night. Maybe that's what caused my anxiety. It crushed me because I wouldn't let it flow through me. I'm struggling with that today. But I'm going to move forward in honor of Jimbo. Shit. We have, let's keep doing this here. Morning, big blessings. We appreciate your point of view, brother. And the God of your understanding is an amazing thing. Africa that says, we have a proverb in Episode that says, after hard times come relief. Very much so. And it's crazy, this fluctuation of emotions that can come with grief. Rough day, rough morning. Appreciate everybody being here with me today. We're going to push through. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be beyond our wildest expectations. We just got to figure out a way to let go of this shit. Focus on the beautiful light that my cousin Jimbo, my brothers, my father, all these amazing people that have started their journey, they brought into this world. And that's what we do every day. And some days it's easy. Some days it flows through us in the most beautiful, epic way, and we're able to touch lives and touch hearts. And yeah, slow and steady today, guys. Slow and steady, nice and easy. We're gonna be all right. Oh shit. No longer ashamed of my pain. I will let it flow through me to the best of my ability. I will heal and grow from it and let it go. Just sometimes it can be extremely difficult for us to let go, my friends. And I guess I'm just having one of them days. Oh, shit. Fuck. There's still more to be done in this world. Reflecting Jimmer's love. shit. Yeah. Well, I guess there's the problem, huh? All this beautiful shit I talk, and I still have the inability to allow it to flow through me completely, and it consumes me and causes this stress and anxiety. There it is. There it is. You know, I was wondering last night why I was feeling this dark hole of depression and grief. I miss my cousin. I miss my brothers. Some days, feeling connected to them can be the most amazing and invigorating thing. And other days, it's a hard pill to swallow. I'm sorry I'm not reading everybody's comments. We're going to get caught up here in a minute, guys. We wish you the best. No, don't be sorry, brother. It's all good. We got to allow these things to manifest in our heart so we can push forward. You know, I don't want to bottle it up anymore. I don't want to act like it doesn't matter. You know, I took that stance for too long. You know, despite the beauty that this grief brings into the world, there is a lesson behind the grief. It magnifies the lessons our loved ones gave us in these tools of acceptance, love, and appreciation. But I have to admit that sometimes it's overwhelming, my friends. Sometimes it's overwhelming, and I appreciate you guys being here with me. Sup, brother? Hope your day goes better, man. We appreciate you, 13. Thank you for popping in. No one here upset Scott. He needs to get the border down. Well, here's the thing. I don't think pushing them away is the ticket, Wolf. I did that for many years. I bottled it up and I contained it, and I hurt some people that I shouldn't have hurt. I hurt myself in a million different ways trying to bottle it up, man. I'm trying to feel it and understand that even as a man, I'm allowed to feel my feelings. I'm allowed to feel grief. We're allowed to feel this pain of loss and regret for how things went, but we can't allow it to consume us, and that's the point of the day, to let go of that, but to hold on to the beautiful lessons of love and respect that the ones before us laid at our feet. You will do it, brother. Hold on. I'm holding on, brother. I appreciate you. Wolf Ticket Podcast. Dude, you're feeling sorry for yourself. Stop. I'm not feeling sorry for myself at all. Actually, I'm feeling this grief, this loss, this connection that I can't withstand anymore, brother. At times, you know, and I appreciate all your acknowledgement. I appreciate all your help. I appreciate all the points of view here today. It's when we feel disconnected. Yes, I think that's a big thing. We got your back, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Krankenstein. Scott W., you gotta practice what you preach and take care of you, brother. That I know is easier said than done. Thank you, Scott W. And you're right, that's what we're doing here today. That's what I'm doing here today. I'm trying to be open and honest with you guys, despite how awkward it might feel for me, despite how much pain I might be in this moment. I'm honoring my cousin Jimbo by being as strong as I am at this moment. Sometimes strength isn't just bottling it up. I think that strength is feeling it completely and acknowledging this loss in this world. And it's a cascade effect when we allow it to consume us, for sure. Yeah, Duber might help here later on. We have to figure out a way to get some medicine for us. This stove, this coffee, this conversation is what I need, and more. Push it down isn't the problem. There's no magical mindset. You're very right, Wolf. You're very right, and I appreciate your input, brother. And no one will stop you, Scott. Thank you so much. Hey, it's cool. All things work out. They do, Lewis. They all do work out, and they're exactly what they need to be. It's just acceptance can be a bitch sometimes, you know. And I think that's, just that reminder yesterday for some reason. Facebook showed me this message that Jimbo sent to me when I left Oneida. And he couldn't get a hold of me, and it expressed how much he loved me and missed me and how hard he was trying to get a hold of me. And then after that, he did. He followed me home when I got this place in Kirkville, and we reconnected there. And it was a beautiful couple of years again until we had our falling out, and I have to be appreciative for all of it. I have to allow these emotions to flow through me and not feel bad about them, because I'm a human being and I deserve to grieve the ones I love. This loss of love in this world. Let it out, brother. Thank you very much, Scott W. Thank you for the laugh, NL. Nathan, yeah, I'll fart it out. That'll help. Men are supposed to push it away and get the job done. The group is liberal. Get mad. Make a goal. You got this. You're right, brother. Thank you, Wolf. We're going to push forward, and we are going to do better. We're going to become something more through our grief and struggle and pain, and we're going to let it go. But we're also going to acknowledge it. We're going to acknowledge what brought us here. Jimbo's love for life, and his zest and his compassion for me just hit home really hard when I seen that message last night. It was a true testimony for how our loved ones, reach past this barrier and connect with us, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. Don't do it. Head. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not bottling it up anymore. That's why we're here being open and honest with each other this morning. It's a hell of a lot different than it usually is in the AM, you guys. I'm usually on the ball when it comes to this shit, but I'm not going to bottle it up. I'm not going to pretend like everything's all right. There's a lot going on, and it's okay. We're gonna weather the burden together, correct, my friends? That's what we do here. Good morning, Tia M. We appreciate you. Please fart, Nathan. You're fucking. I gotta let it out. Death Wish Coffee. Yes, good sir. Hello, JJ. We appreciate you, James. How's the coffee? The coffee's absolutely amazing, and I'm feeling deep appreciation for Crank's gift. You live in a car. Nathan and I don't live in the car. We travel across the country most of the time here in the camper car. We are back at the house, but I can't do my lives there because I have shit internet signal. So we come down here to Duncan, and we had an amazing gift last night to reflect on that, reflect on the connections that brought us here. The loss brings us to a place of acceptance at times, and it crushes us at other times. And one of my biggest pieces of advice is to let it out to someone you care for, and that's what I'm doing. I care for you all deeply, and I love and respect the fact that we can all be going through this together. I know I'm not the only one that feels grief. And the concept of letting it go isn't blocking it out or pushing it down. It's letting go of the pain and holding on to the love and respect. It's a delicate balance. Cool Rush. We don't get into politics here, brother, but you're welcome. Please don't spam us, but you're welcome to spread your opinion here. Please tell me to stop being negative or to wake up in a better mindset, but it isn't that easy. I feel like it isn't that easy, and believe me, today is a testimony for me, my brother. I'm trying to figure out a way through it so I can heal and not bottle this thing up, let it flow through me. I guess I still struggle a bit with this thing that I've been brainwashed into. JJ, let's talk to Crank and James about that. We got a Discord. We can talk a little bit more about that there now. Fart it out. Fart it out. Just rip them and roar them and let them roll until your heart is filled with joy, right? Yeah, move forward and think about the positive things. It's a positive thing that I got that note last night. It's just, it's overwhelming sometimes. It was like this note from beyond to see Jimmer express himself, this strong, good old boy, truck in the mud, ripping tires and in his dually and not giving a shit. For him to be opened and say those words, and for me to see them, just hit a nerve. And I guess I felt the default. I felt the default again, and I started bottling it up, and I got consumed by the darkness. The whisper started to get louder, and I did the best in the moment I could to accept it and move forward. I went to bed early, and and I'm digesting it now, guys. We're digesting it together. Grief's a painful thing, and letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean bottling it down. It means letting go of the pain and holding on to the love and respect that comes along with it. The T is nest to the R. Mitchell, I'm not sure what we're talking about. It's okay, we just gotta get on with it. Yes, brother, we're getting on with it right now, and we appreciate your Betsy. We appreciate your opinion, but we don't discuss such things here. 80 people in here. Let's get some likes. We appreciate you, 13. You're absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's the end of that one. All right, so wow. Anyway, anyhowsen, we're going to move forward with hope in our heart that we can grow beyond this and break this preconceived notion that as men we're not allowed to feel. Would you want to be a Muslim? I'd be very interested in learning a little bit about that faith. I don't know much. Here we consider ourselves loving, and we want to be open and honest. I've learned a bit about a lot of religions, and I'd like to learn a little bit more about being Muslim. I think it's a beautiful thing. I've heard a lot of good, beautiful things. This core of all these beautiful religions reflect God's love. I think that they're, the core of my beliefs are the traditional teachings. Hawanase and his beautiful wisdom that he brought into this world, before he started his journey. What is the best Kendrick album? I have no clue, brother, who Kendrick is. What's the bud? Where's the bud? Not here this morning, brother. We'll find some good medicine here later on this afternoon. We're in New York, and there is definitely a way. Brianna Bale Butter Biscuit, help me lose weight. Sweet heart, we appreciate you. Hi, we appreciate you, Tanya M, for coming in and supporting the channel. Scott, tell her you want a skylight. Yeah. So here's the thing. We're going to figure this shit out. I'm not sure how any of this works, too. That's a whole nother layer with the tree falling on the house last night. There's a hole in my roof. There's some soffit bent up. The metal's distorted in many different places, and I don't know how that's going to work. I reached out and sent her a text, told her I wouldn't be available for a couple hours because this is important to me to have this time with you guys in the morning, especially how I'm feeling today, so that we can understand that, even I have rough days. I mean, we come in here and I feel like if I looked at it from the outside that I'd feel like I have it all under control, right? I get it, and I do a lot of times. But there are still times when it comes to grief that it's hard to let go of the pain. It's hard to let go of the past. These little reminders consume us. Reading that message last night from Jimbo just hit me in a way that was hard for me to digest, I guess. It was hard for me to, that influx of love was so powerful that I couldn't let it flow through me, and it caused me to have anxiety. But if you double tap that screen, I'll know I'm on the right track, guys. Tejas, if you want to be a Muslim, you should say that. I bear witness there is a God. I didn't say I wanted to be a Muslim. I said I'd love to learn about it, my brother. I would love to learn a little bit more about a God of your understanding. We all have a God of our own understanding, my brother, and I appreciate digging into and understanding your perception of Creator. I believe that all of our brothers and sisters out here have a beautiful piece of the puzzle, and we allow our human nature to need to be right to consume us and separate ourselves from our brothers and sisters. I don't think any of us have it right. I think that we need to move forward with compassion and love in our heart, guys. I'd love to learn McFluffy and your farts. I don't know what it is with the fart jokes. Are killing me today. You guys are hilarious. This is so bad. Bookkeeper, I don't know, brother. DraftKings, what's up, buddy? A little bit of a rough morning this morning. We're still rolling the dice, brother. We're still moving forward. JM, grief is the last stage of love. I try to remember that when I get slapped with a hard moment. The more it hurts, the more it shows how much. Fuck, you're right, man. And it hurts. It fucking hurts, man. I'm doing my best, and I appreciate you guys joining us today. Gonna work today, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some work today too. The stream, I'm here listening, everyone, and have a blessed and amazing day. Thank you for the new day forward. Godspeed all today. Kick today's ass. Damn straight, Scott W. We're gonna kick today's ass. We're gonna kick today's ass and move forward with love and compassion in our heart for ourselves, for our loved ones who started their journey. And we're going to grow into something more today by exposing ourselves and handling it a different way. I refuse to continuously bottle it up. I know that isn't healthy at this point. I was told that it's disgusting for men to cry. So when my brothers passed, I didn't. When my fathers passed, I didn't. And then even after I tried pushing away from that, I couldn't. Even after Jimbo died, I didn't. I couldn't. I was told it's disgusting by someone that I love deeply, and I took those words. I wanted so bad to honor her and be a part of her life as a son that I spent years bottling it up, and that's extremely unhealthy. In retrospect, I realize how unhealthy it is to bottle up this pain. We have to let it go and let it flow through us, completely to heal from it. And that's something I'm adamant about. And most of the time I have it under wraps. Most of the time I feel good about my connections with my brothers and my cousin, my father, my mother, my grandmother, my stepfather. Got all these amazing friends that I've lost to their addiction. Throughout the years, it's a lot of pain and death in this world sometimes, guys. And if you're feeling it out there, it's all right. We got to move through it and become something more. Scott W's got to work. I'm sorry that I'm falling a bit behind, but I am adamant even today about reading everybody's comments, especially today, just in case there's someone out there who needs to be heard. Bro, the sign is cool. Did you draw and color it yourself? I did. Thank you, Team Verse. It's all about this game we're developing together. If you like, share, subscribe, let us know in the comments. We can go ahead and get you a roll. And then we'll put you on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger here. I don't know if you could seize it. I don't know if you could seize it, but there's some of our winners right there. The next step is to prime a part of the door there and then move forward. Jesus. Thank God it's not raining this morning, or we'd have a garbage bag over the window because the window still won't go back up. But it is what it is today, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the shit show that is my life. Open, honest love, and respect for you, all my brothers and sisters out there, and the pain you're going through. Pain does two things to us. It either makes you want to destroy the world or gives you compassion to the point where you want to alleviate it. And I do no longer want to destroy the world and burn it down. I want to help my brothers and sisters heal and grow and help them understand that you don't have to bottle this shit up. Just because you're a man, it's not disgusting if you cry. You know what I'm saying? No matter who tells you that, they're obviously not healthy, and I pray for the person who said that to me so they can allow themselves to feel and move forward, because I know that despite this pain I feel in this moment, it gets better. I'm back, JJ. We appreciate. Do you respect? Yeah, we respect everybody's point of view. Homosexuals, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It's never mattered to my father, where you put it and when you put it there. It's all about your connection, and I think that we respect you for whatever you want to be, my brother, or sister, mother, whatever there, kitty cat there, the cat in the picture. We love you. It doesn't matter where you put it. We respect you. As long as you're a caring, loving human being. Can't believe in any God. My son got diagnosed with when he was 13, and it was hard to believe. These struggles can definitely separate us from Creator. These struggles can make us believe that He's not here, but free will's a bitch. To be able to have this free will, to be able to have love, compassion, and hope in our heart, there's got to be another side to define it. To be able to appreciate the burgers in life, we have to be hungry, and that's a horrible thing to digest when we're in pain. It's absolutely almost impossible to truly ingest when we're in grief. It bothered me the first time I was told that there's blessings in these moments of pain. It was hard for me to hear, especially from someone I loved and respected, because how could anything come how can anything beautiful come from this pain, from this loss of a brother? It was the first time I heard it when Steve passed, from a very amazing human being who guided his 10-day ceremony. But as I slowed down and started listening, Creator spoke to me. He's never as close to you as he is when you're in loss, as far as the Onondagas are concerned. And we have to embrace that feeling and move forward. That was my father's credo. And we don't judge anybody for how they go through grief, because it's a horrible thing. We just do the best we can to move forward and love the ones that we love as deeply as possible, and do our best to move forward. I am here. Have a great day. Thank you, Scott W. Scott, we're praying for you, brother. Yes, that's awesome. Come together and appreciate each other out there. I need a flat cap like that, like this one right here. I bet you look rocking in it, brother. It's an honor. It's a tribute to my brother, Steve Smoke. He loved these hats, and he looked even better in them than I do, believe it or not. He's a hell of a man, and I honor him by wearing this hat, and I appreciate you for damn. Was it a big tree? How much damage? It was a pretty damn big tree that I've been bitching about for a while, and I was told by the maintenance guy to let it fall and then sue him, so I guess I'm going to have to deal with that shit today, too. My park manager's a good woman. There is a hole in my roof, and there's a bunch of bent metal, and there's tree all over the place. It literally broke over the top of my house and fucking left a giant chunk of tree on top of the house, and yeah, it's craziness. But that's something that I'm going to deal with here right after this. I was going to go help Terry out. I'm going to have to call her and let her know that I have to go handle this, because I at least got to put something, a tarp or something. I got to do something with that hole at least for now. And then we got to come to terms with what's going to happen. Either they're going to pay someone to fix it back to the way it was, or they're going to pay me to fix it. Like your stream. Thank you so much, Redeem One. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a fellow traveler. How can you better harem? How can you be interested in Islam but you smoke bud? That's harem. I appreciate your opinion, brother. I can be interested in whatever I want. We all can be interested in whatever we want. I'm a human being who's working on this thing. I truly believe that a God of your understanding has compassion for what we go through and these things that become tradition for us, and I'm working on it. Where do you travel? I've gone as far down as Key West, as far north as Eastport, Maine, Hallmark Channel of the World. You should check it out. Ended up on a fishing boat in Eastport, Maine, with a bunch of pirates watching fireworks over this beautiful little city, and ended up in Key West, where I made birdhouses for a great man that carved mahi-mahis and shit and dolphins. And spent a couple of weeks there in my van with that great, amazing human being, and everywhere in between. I didn't start the all is well. All is well, my friend. Thank you, Traveler Mac. Hope you have a good day, dude. You too, brother. It's going to be a great day. We're coming together in love and appreciation and honesty, open communication for how we feel in this moment. Thank you so much, Scott W., for the reminder for everybody out there. If you double tap that screen, it's just a sign that you appreciate being here, and you appreciate learning and growing together. So you do what feels right today. Yes, TM, we appreciate you very much. I don't want to slaughter your name this morning. AI, fantastic. I will pray for you that he will show himself. He has in many different ways. Creator, here's the thing, my brother. I know your connection is real. I know it's real. I know that you have the same adamant, loving connection, in this word that you put onto it is a physical thing here, and I respect that, and I appreciate and love you. Sungwat Dese is a word that I've been given that rings true. Creator is something for me that is a word that helps me digest it. Muhammad, Allah, Jesus, all these things are beautiful connections and reflections just liked and shared. Thank you, JJ. Let's get the dice rolling here a little bit, brother, for JJ. We got a 9 and the deuce. Nominate a roller, JJ. It might take us a while to get back down to it. Since we are falling a little bit behind, but it's all good. We read every comment. Top of the morning to you there, Brian. We appreciate you. BI. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you there, Pa. MD liked. We appreciate you, MD. Thanks for coming in, sharing your love, appreciation, and hope. And there's the dubbies of the doubles. The deuce for MD this morning. An amazing attribute to this channel. As a mod, as a minion to my co-hosts, as a caring, loving individual, as my work wife, as we playfully refer to each other. I like and subscribe, bro. Thank you, Cheap and Nasty. Cheap and Nasty. All right, brother. At least you're allowing it. We got a 3 and a 4 and an 8, brother. It's absolutely nothing, but we appreciate you rolling the dice. Give us a quote, share, subscribe. Do one of the things and say the things, and we'll get you welcome, Nasty. Yeah, I think the name's absolutely hilarious. Good morning, Mary. Yeah, can't you remove the panel and pull the glass up? I probably could, and I probably should. That's a good piece of advice there. Working on a handful of things yesterday, and it goes up when it wants to. So I have all this hope, and I keep clicking it. So I just put garbage bags over the windows last night. But yes, I that's a great idea. Thank you so much. I will be doing that this afternoon. Jerry Seinfeld passed away. That's horrible. We appreciate you, Brenson Upton, for allowing us to acknowledge that. He was a great comedian. Thank you so much, MD. I appreciate that. I promise you what I say today is true. Wow, man. Let's not just judge anybody else. Have you actually read the Quran before you start judging? I know that your connection with JC there is a beautiful thing, brother, and I appreciate and respect that. But let's not judge our brothers and sisters because we're so adamant about the medicine that works for us. Let's move forward and walk softly and take into consideration that they can feel just as passionate about their connection as you can, my brother. And let's not point fingers here, MG. We're sure that you're all adamant about your point of view, but let's talk about what brings us together, guys. Let's not talk about who's wrong and who's right, because it'll all be washed away in the end when we sit there with Creator. All this preconceived notion of this physical world and that fourth dimensional place, this spiritual place that's separate from this physical being, that we're put in this world to be tempered, to be cured, to be part of Creator's plan. And we divide ourselves despite his plan. And how Anase's words were, let's talk about what brings us together. Let's talk about love, appreciation, faith. In cosmic, both heroes and villains go through pain. The main difference is they do after the pain. That's what creates a hero or a villain. Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier, my friend, is that we could take this and we can go two different directions. And bottling it up for me took it in the wrong direction. I didn't want to hear that maybe I was having some PTSD after what happened to my brother. Because other people go through all this other pain, and it's just, who am I to say? These men go to a war and they kill people, in a righteous manner to try to defend us, but that's a lot of weight. So who am I to say that I have PTSD? Because I found my brother the way I found him, but our body doesn't recognize levels of trauma. It just recognizes trauma. So if you're going through trauma, digest it and be the hero. Don't allow that pain to consume you and want to hurt the world. Shut down that. You started with religion. I promise you won't like it. I know you said this before, James, and it's all right, whatever your point of view is. If you don't want to start the point of view, that's fine. Yeah, God could be. I don't think God has a gender either, brother. I think that we just put these words on it. Um, I think that it's an entity beyond our understanding here in this physical plane. It's like me trying to communicate with Mickey Mouse, a 2D character. If I put my finger down, all he sees is a dot. Now, if you read the Bible, it explains what an angel looks like in the Bible. And to me, that's what I'd feel like a fourth dimensional being would look like touching this third dimensional place. And I think it's absolutely an amazing interpretation of how we can't truly interpret the other side through this physical being. You know, praying for you, brother. I appreciate you, Money Kid. One. I lose someone nearly every year. Me too, brother. It's been a hell of a decade. Cheap and nasty. We appreciate you expressing that, brother, and we're here with you. Every time I see her. There you go, brother. Name a car for an edit. The Galactic Avenger. Check out my playlists, and there's some bunch of shorts there you should probably stream together into something fun, and we'd appreciate it. Craig, name a car for an edit. We just did. You're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, brother. We read every single comment. A 1952 Ford truck. That's a good one. That's a good one. It takes a minute, brother, especially in this emotional state. We do run behind from time to time, my friends, but I'm adamant. White, Nick, and Lavender. James has got a car for the edit. I appreciate you, Cheap and Nasty. We'll chat sometime soon, brother. I don't even know anything about the Discord. I haven't even been on there yet. Crank and it got it rolling for us, but I'll be on there soon and we'll be communicating. Hey, brother, how's your day? I watched from Soka Terrorism, Midnight Island time. Wow, it's a little after midnight. We appreciate you watching, brother. 9/11. I was a Muslim if you were good instead of I didn't say I was Muslim. I never said that. I said I'd be interested in learning about that connection to Creator, my brother. I'm interested in understanding and appreciating all avenues to Creator. I think that it's a blessing that we feel these connections so deeply, but sometimes it can separate us from our brothers and sisters because that medicine works so well for us. We feel like it must be the medicine for everybody, right? It's just like Klonopins help a lot of people with anxiety, but for me that doesn't work. It's just like cannabis helps a lot of people for anxiety and stress and ADD and all these things, but for everybody it doesn't work. We have to acknowledge that medicine's different for all of our brothers and sisters in this world. Feel free, Z, to do whatever you need to do, brother. We love you, and we hope that you find compassion and love in your journey. Who do you trust? God made grass, man made booze. Who do you trust? That's a good point of view, I guess. Okay, wow, James. James has allowed his opinion. We appreciate and love James for his opinion, no matter what that may be. His connection to Creator, in whatever way, is just as valid as all of ours, without a doubt, in my heart. I appreciate you, Rose, and your point of view, and I'm glad that way works for you. But I'll be open and honest with you in this moment. I did give my life to that great man, and it didn't work, and it filled me with loss and depression and grief as a younger man, because what is wrong with me? How come it didn't work for me the way it works for everybody else? That wasn't my path. My path was to be able to be on the outside looking in so that I can help my brothers who that avenue doesn't work for. I believe that fully. And I love and appreciate your connection, guys. Every last one of you, whatever that connection may be. I felt for many years disconnected and lost. I spent all this time on the Onondaga Nation growing this connection to Sungut to Say, but realizing that will never be on the inside of that kind of tortured me for a while. But at this point in my life, I realized that that's not my path either. My path is JC's path. This great man that invited everybody into his life despite their point of belief, and he seeked out the weak and the weary and the broken so that he could love them deeply. And You know, that's what I try to do here. I try to emulate his actions, not the words written about him. I truly believe he was a great historical figure. And I'm not here to say you're wrong, my friend. I'm not here to say you're wrong. I'm here to say that we're all right, and it takes some DMT. Yeah, I've heard that's a good way to experience the spirit realm. Don't spam the chat, please. Thank you, Zoe and Noel. We appreciate you, brother, but and you're Muslim? Then why no Allah? I thought that was the thing there with Muslims. Maybe I'm confused. Thank you so much. We appreciate everybody coming in and expressing their point of view this morning. I don't know, James. I don't. Reincarnation. I believe that that it's possible. I do like the Buddhist understanding of the 12 stages of enlightenment. I can see that around with my brothers and sisters in this world. You know, maybe that's part of it. I am a firm believer that I don't know what the is going on here. That it's beyond my comprehension. Just the way the Peacemaker, I feel like, would have felt, just the way JC would have felt, you know, in these great interpretations of men. Leon Shenandoah believed that Jesus came to the natives before the Europeans even came here, and they called him the Peacemaker. He gave them the instructions to be better human beings, and they also believed in a flood, a historical flood that happened way before the Europeans came here, that Creator, God, their word they put on him, saved the righteous natives in a mountaintop. You know, and you know, there's some similarities in all these religions that twine them together. So that's why I'm adamant about talking about what brings us together, guys. You know, having love and respect in my heart for your point of view is going to help us have a better understanding of this picture, of this puzzle that we only get a small piece of. We can only see so much, especially through our limited points of view. Answer me. AT, what are we talking about? What did you say? Hi. I did answer you. I just did. Is that what you said? You said hi? Alleman Tootle? Alleman to AT. We appreciate you. I am answering you, brother. It just takes some time. Liked and subbed. We appreciate you, brother. Scott W. for the like and the sub. 6 and 9. The dice are frozen cold today, guys. You want to heat them up, feel free to do the thing and say it. We always come together in love and respect in our heart. Yes, type Leah, where are you from? I am from, I don't even know anymore. I spent my childhood in the inner city and in Bridgeport, New York, and then I was brought in by amazing human beings on the Onondaga Nation and given a place that I was warned could not be my place at any given moment. But I just kept pushing forward, kept my head down, kept mowing my father's lawn, kept clearing the paths with him, kept working on the garden, kept doing the next right thing for this great man who was trying to impress on me how it was to be a great man through his actions, not through his words. Hawanase was an amazing human being, and his connection with Creator was a beautiful, valid one. Leon Shenandoah, the Tonadao chief of the Six Nations, had some great wisdom that he shared through this book that Steve Wall expressed to him. You know, that he expressed to Steve Wall, who wrote a book after he passed, because Leon did not want to benefit financially off his beliefs, but he wanted to spread his word. So To Become a Human Being is a beautiful book. If you guys get a chance and you feel opened to you know, a connection beyond your understanding. What's up, brother? 7080. We're chipping through, doing the best we can today, and spreading love and hope to the best of our ability, my friends. To be, yes sir. MD, what's up, brother? I see ya. Cheap and nasty or cheap and careful, despite my mood. Awesome, and it's starting to rain. We're gonna have to do something about that here in just a minute, because it's gonna get worse. The window doesn't go up. Scott, we don't really know what really in the options of faith in yourself, faith first, then God of your choosing. Just my 2 cents. We appreciate you, brother. God of your understanding is a beautiful thing. We're born to die. Quit. But are you talking to me, James? I apologize if I'm offending you this morning, brother. We're born to live, I believe. I believe we're born to weather this burden together, to find strength beyond the pain that we're given in this world, to value the hunger that allows us to really appreciate the burger. And I appreciate your point of view, brother. Your pain is your pain. Yes, it is, but we must weather the burden together. I believe that has helped me to find a sense of peace in my heart. Butterfinger is a great candy. You're absolutely amazing. What's going on? I'm not really sure here this morning. We're doing the best we can to push forward and do the next right thing. That's what's going on. What's about to go on is I'm going to have to set you guys over here, and we're going to have to put that trash bag over the window. Just give me 1 second, guys. I got the medicine in the back. Oh, wow, that ain't going to work, is it? Come on. We're going to sit there. It's not going to sit there. I don't know. Whatever. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and we'll get back to our conversation. I just want to make sure it doesn't rain inside my car. There we go. Thank you guys for holding on. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the love and compassion in your heart. Understanding, truth, and guidance is the way we're going to find our way through this. And there you go, onto the floor. 1 more second. I'll be right with you. All right. So there's our... Oh, God, there you go. Guys, I apologize. Are we still there? There we are. There's our fix for the moment. A plastic bag. And we're going to stick you right here on the other side of it so we don't get my phone wet. And that's how we're going to fix it here for the moment, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, very much so. Coming together, giving love, respect, and appreciation. And we are born to die. That's part of it. Part of life is death. And accepting that death beyond ourselves, beyond our grief, and reflecting on the lessons that were given to us by these great human beings who came before us. The fact that their lessons are magnified through their death. To be or not to be. Is that what we're working on? 780. It's the second time I've heard you say that. What's up, brother? Unless I scrolled away, Scott, we don't really know what really is, in my opinion. Have faith in yourself first, then God of your choosing. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, we read that one and we appreciate it. Thank you, Scott. You were born to die. James, brother, it's a little bit harsh this morning. Are you doing all right, my brother? Are you feeling some pain you're bottling up here, my friend? It's okay to feel. I'm not bitching. I'm exposing this pain so I can move forward from it. I'm sorry I'm not exactly what everybody expects me to be this morning, I guess. But I'm going to be exactly what I need to be in this moment to spread hope, love, and appreciation. Because I know there's a lot of people out there in pain that don't have the tools that I have, and that's all I want to do. Butterfinger is a good candy too. I appreciate your liking the hat, guys. We're getting there. What do you do? The next right thing to the best of my ability. I spark drive, DoorDash, do little handyman stuff, sit here in the parking lot, chat with you guys in the rain with a garbage bag over my window. I guess that's what I do. We're working on taking that understanding of connection and love and doing the next right thing for our brothers and sisters out there, making the best impact that we can, the best way we know how, through love, compassion, and respect for ourselves and others and their points of view. And James, if I'm offending you in any way, if my openness scares you or makes you feel in a weird way, I apologize. 40 internet girlfriends, 4 real ones, and I've been married for 35 years. You're a hell of a man, brother, balancing all that. Reminds me of that song. Got 7 women on my mind. 1 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 3 that wanna get me high. Something like that. I don't know. It was way off, but something. Blessings to you too, my brother. Hector, we appreciate you. Hector G. You were born to be a backup dancer, brother. One of these days, then we'll have to make a music video, make you a backup dancer, James. Make those dreams come true, brother. Maybe we'll do a music video for one of these Traveling Scott songs that we have, and one of these albums we're going to release eventually. I'm going to be a backup dancer for. Maybe we'll make one for one of the blues songs. We'll do. That'd be hilarious. James be a backup dancer in one of our blues songs on our album there from the Multiverse. James, bro, what? I don't know what. Yes, sir. Cheap and nasty. Appreciate you sharing. Hector, you're awesome. Thank you. Is that a Piff Check hat? It's a hat in honor of my brother Steven Smoke. Believe it or not, he looked a hell of a lot better in him than I do, but I honor him by wearing this hat. Give your life to a great man. What? I don't know. I don't know this morning. I'm trying to feel it out. Give your life to a God of your understanding. Appreciate it, even if that's Mother Earth. If that's you know, you can see how she's alive. We can see how she gives us everything we need. You know, this delicate balance of this world may just be a cosmic fluke, or it could be a creation from a God of your understanding. We won't know until we start our journey. Until then, I recommend that we all stay open and loving. It's okay, brother. You do what you got to do. Everything you say and do is appreciated here, James. We love you. Can you stop saying? I could do my best to do whatever. I don't know. You're good. I don't sub. That's fine with me, brother. If this isn't the place for you, I hope that you find love, respect, and appreciation somewhere in this world. If not here, I'm not sure where you could find it. There's a lot of different avenues. If one works for you, then feel free to take yourself up on that avenue. And it's raining, and there's a hole in my fucking roof right now. Oh my God. Thank you so much, yourself. We appreciate you. We do not play songs here. I love your honesty. I love your honesty and appreciate you. 422, good morning, good sir. Well, good sir, good morning to you as well. You want Scott to sing a song? You could sing the Bun Bun song if you want. Please tell how reincarnation is possible. I'm not one saying that it is possible or that it's a thing. I'm saying that I'm open to all interpretations. You can do a song request, but we cannot play it. Yes, you can. I suggest you go to Misled Utopia's site and check out his music if you haven't heard him yet. He's absolutely amazing. Love, respect, and honesty in my heart. I hope that everybody finds peace, whether it be in a God of your understanding or not. You know, you deserve peace and love in your heart. You deserve to digest this grief that was consuming me this morning. By allowing it to flow through me, I feel a deeper and more appreciated connection to Jimbo and what he'd want from me in this world, and I strive to reflect that strength and love into the world. But holding back all of that tends to take all of our strength, and there's none left. I just roll in there. Yes, sir, fat as doobie. Good for you there, Tori. Keep on doing what you need to do. I am Planet X. Okay, Crank. New Zealand forever. Awesome. Welcome welcome, New Zealand. You putting that in your mouth? Yeah, that cigarette went in my mouth. It was ridiculous. Welcome to New Zealand. I see. Believe where an alien expression look like the pyramids. Hey man, there's a lot going on there. Nasty. I've seen a couple episodes of Ancient Aliens that kind of got me wondering. Egypt's a crazy thing, right? BlackRock owns something. Please do not spam the chat. We appreciate you. It's not free. There is a lot of ground for neighborhood here. Yes, there is. We appreciate you very much, brother. We appreciate everything you bring to the table. What they on the chat? I don't understand. Do you live in your car? I do not live in my car, brother. We do stay in the car quite a bit as we travel across the country. I'm looking to get a school bus, and then I'm not sure. I was told recently that I should just manifest whatever I want. I want a school bus. I want to travel. I want to help people. I want to get back to Sally's. I'm going to get back to Sally's. I'm going to get a school bus, and I'm going to help people to the best of my ability. Learn, heal, and grow. I hope somebody out there gets the medicine they need from today so that this isn't pointless. I know it's not pointless. It's helping me heal and grow. And if that's all, that's enough. Yep, you do not need to choose what people stop dying or nothing. You don't need a choice. We want people to stop dying for nothing. We do want people to stop dying for nothing. Boom. Gonna be out for a bit. Whatever he's saying obviously doesn't follow the love and respect that we're trying to find here for each other, guys. Yeah, James, that's part of the goal too. I will make it to your place. I'm gonna manifest this life of respect and honesty. I've got to get a hold of my park manager today, and I don't know what we're going to do while it's raining, but hopefully it doesn't destroy my bathroom that I built, because that's where the hole is. You have a good day too, TM. Thank you, TM. Scotty Broccoli. I like that one. Call me Scotty Brocky. I love you more than words can express. We love you too, Mr. Wonderful. Have a good day too, you cheap and nasty. It's all good, brother. We appreciate you being here. If you got to stay up late and enjoy your night, that's absolutely understandable. God bless you, my boy. I don't know what you're going through, but I hope you get through it, brother. We're getting through it together, and I feel like I'm through it sometimes. I guess that's part of the point, is that grief comes in waves, and it can be these things that can be overwhelming if we don't allow it to flow through us. And I fought it last night instinctively and didn't allow it to flow through me, and it turned into anxiety and depression in this dark hole of loss and grief, that I must move forward with the tools that I have. And I'm not feeling that in this moment. I'm feeling connected to my loved ones, and I feel appreciative to be here and express myself. Dude, I'm responding to every single one. I hope that's what you mean. I'm doing my best. Just back. What are you guys talking about now? Same old shit, JJ. Different second. You can say it hit the Mitchell in the New Year. I don't know. James rushing out. Thank you. What is the roll dice? LOL. So this is a game we've developed here. You like, share, subscribe, and you go ahead and get a roll. We're going to plaster you on the outside of the Avenger if you hit one of the numbers, or you can nominate. It's all about coming together, taking a chance, rolling the dice together, guys. It's all about doing the next right thing, and I'm adamant about reading every single comment, so it might take me a little bit. Right, I'm off, bro, going to chill on PlayStation, but I'm Discord, bro. Want to chat. Thank you. I appreciate you, Cheap and Nasty. We'll chat soon. I'm going to get that Discord. It's rolling, but I'm going to get on there and start doing the next right thing on there too. This can just be a lot. Sometimes this is new to me. My brain is mush. It's all good, brother. Some days my brain feels like mush today too. That's kind of what we're weaning through. I do not live in my car, Pat. We stay in the car quite a bit as we travel across the country. I'm actually really close to home at the moment. Tree just fell on my house, so I'm glad I'm here for that, so we can alleviate that problem. With the park manager today. Hi from the UK. We appreciate you. Me and Scott. Aw, we appreciate you, MD. Built like a tortoise. Ooh, me? I'm off like a herd of turtles. What about that? What now, butter? Welcome, Craig. I'm jealous of the rain. We could use some. Yeah, well, we gotta get this window up. Smoking a stove. Am I that far behind? I am. Hello. Are you an actor? Why? Do you think I should be? Brother. Hello, brother. I am from. Like, nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, there. Machadi Mitcha MM. We're gonna call you MM, brother. It's nice to meet you too. I hope you're still around. Come on, bag. That's what's keeping everything dry in here right now. Keeping the phone dry. It's propped into the window that won't go back up. But we laugh about these things we have no control over, right, guys? There it goes. Go together, you son of a... Oh, what a life we live, my brothers. What a life we live. Maybe if I, like, stick that there. Guys, I'm using... Thank you again for the totem there, Jess. We're going to use that guy right here. Yeah, there we go. That'll work to stop it from falling over on top of us. I have a lot of emotions tapping inside, I guess. You do have a lot of emotions, James, and I appreciate you expressing those. Good, bad, or indifferent. We got to let them out, man. I'm not going to be ashamed of the emotions I let out this morning, and I hope that you are not ashamed of those either. We got to let these out so we can overcome them, learn and grow and become something more. I aren't going live. You can be a model. Well, chip, Cheerio, and a cup of tea then, brother. I appreciate that. Double M, hello. Madden. We're going to call you Double M. Pat King. We appreciate your point of view, but I believe that all your brothers and sisters out there feel just as connected to a God of their understanding as you do. Happy 420. We're a little bit early, I think. Is it 420 for you? Jay, give a state, do not spam the chat. Thank you. Keep singing and dancing in the rain. Hey, brother. I am from Sierra Leone. I appreciate you, Double M. That's awesome. Hey, not from... RL. Not from Sri Lanka. He said he's from Sri Lanka. We're going to take his word for it. London in the house. We appreciate you. You're so concerned about MD. What does your windshield sticker say? What windshield sticker, brother? I don't see a windshield sticker. Maybe I'm tripping. We see you from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka? That's the one. How old are you? I'm 40 years young, brother. I'm just a pup as far as some are concerned, but I feel like an old dog on certain days. Can I have a cigar? You feel free to do whatever you need to do, brother. I'm definitely not driving. We appreciate you being here, MD. I do need to get back to the house today and figure this thing out. I don't know how being on a metal roof when it rains is going to be good. I hope it doesn't cause too much water damage. But I don't think this is something that's going to be fixed right away. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. We're going to get there and worry about that. James, key anything here. You can do whatever. Almost whatever. You can do anything. You put your mind through it. I absolutely believe that. Stylin' One, good morning, Scott in chat. I am so thankful for my daughter. She's a recovering addict and has turned her life around. Stylin' One, we appreciate your daughter too and the decision that she made to turn her life around. It's an absolutely beautiful thing, and we commend her this morning with love and respect in our heart. Take care, Stylin' One. Yes, back our brother up. Like, shared, and commented. 988. Well, like and a share will get you a roll, which is an 11, which you get to nominate someone there, 988. You're still around, brother. You're someone who's made a positive impact in your life. Please say nominate and let us know why if you'd like. If not, we'll just put them onto the wall of champions either way. Thank you, Eric. No worries, styling. Can we be together? Tammy, can we be together? Together what? In appreciation, love, and respect? Of course we can. cheating on you. Yeah, whatever. We just started talking. Did ya? What's your job? My job at the moment is to do the next right thing. I do Spark Drive and DoorDash, and I do side work to help people out to the best of my ability. That's my job. We are a bit behind. I'm going to try to get caught up here. I'm going to skip over my mods and what they got to say just because I love them to death, and they know that we're here for them. Fans must really like you. I appreciate that. Plays, Helper Plays, EGT. Share the link to the Discord, Crank. You're gay. That's absolutely awesome for you. That makes no bearing on the human being that you are, and the light and love you bring into this world. I live in my car, save a lot of money. Scott W knows what's up. We're all good. Thank you, Scott, for expressing yourself. You're absolutely amazing. Why do I live in my car? Are you talking to Scott or to me? I have a home. I choose to be in my car most of the time. I am right around the corner from my house. Thank God, because a fucking tree fell on it. I'm not sure how that's all going to work out. But for the moment, we're just going to accept what it is. Deal with that shit show here once I get done with our show this morning. U.M. Frank. I don't know what the Kofin. I don't know what that means. Love this page. We love you, JM. We appreciate you being here. Yes, Kings in Africa. Awesome. It is raining, and I got a garbage bag over the window at the moment to make sure my phone doesn't get rained on. And then we got to drive home in this and figure out what we're doing with that hole in the roof. But it's going to be all right. We're going to push forward, do the next right thing to the best of our ability. I was asking you a question, brother. I thought I answered it. I don't know if we fell behind. That's no problem, man. You be whatever you need to be, brother. We love and respect you. What is the question? Yeah, what's the question, brother? We want to make sure we answer it if I didn't. King Solomon, 1810, 1950, 40. I don't understand what any of that means. 1980. Awesome. You have great ass from dancing for so many years. We'll have to get together and cut it up, man. I haven't danced in years, brother. It's going to be a good time when we get together, brother. Wildflowers, liked and subbed. I absolutely dig the energy, vibes, and personality. We appreciate you. They're usually on the ball a little bit more. They started off a little bit rocky, and there's an 11, so feel free to nominate someone, Wildflower. Winds and wildflowers and all that good stuff. And the 3 is nothing. But you do get to nominate a winner. To say nominate and someone who's made a positive impact in your life and put their name on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger here. Okay, Crank, James, Dane. I wish I was a mod. Well, that takes time. And a good impression with Crank and James and MD. Oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you get your name in blue, and it feels pretty special. But stick around for a while. Give us some point of view. Help your brothers and sisters out there. Be a positive influence in this morning, and the next, and the next, and the next, and then maybe. We'll see how that goes. Wow, is that rain? That is rain, Lewis, with a garbage bag propped into my window here right behind where we're sitting to make sure the phone doesn't get 10,000 subs with no videos. You got the... Do you have mods? I do have mods. Oh, we've hit pay dirt. Mods kick me off other channels all the time. Students are remembered for their actions. Good quote. Give thanks to the 4 directions, guys. To the circle of life that brings us together. And holy shit. I should probably go have this conversation with my park manager. I don't know. I got up there. There's definitely a hole in the roof. There's a small one. There's some distorted and things. It's not like I can do much about it now in this rain, right? But we've hit pay dirt, guys. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share. Let's get these dice rolling. Do yourself a favor. Try some Death Wish. It's absolutely amazing gift from an amazing friend and an awesome co-host, Frank. I'm glad that you 7-7. We appreciate you, 7-7. How you holding up today? It's all about letting go today. You know, letting go by pushing through. Not letting go by bottling up. Not letting go by pushing down. Letting go by accepting what is and what we can't control. Hey, mate. Well, hello, mate. Chip, cheerio, cup of tea then, governor. Move away from the bag, please. There's no other place to put you, brother. I apologize. Is that loud? I'm glad to know you too, James. How do you get the blue name? Well, you gotta impress our monitors there with your hope, love, and compassion. Hang on a second, guys. The back window is getting a little hectic here. Can I do something from the inside? Let me try to do something here. Hang on, I'm gonna get back here, guys. Let me get a back seat. And put a bag over this back window because the back window is, just bear with me for a second, guys. This is the shit show that is my life. We apologize. I just don't want to soak the inside of my car as much as I can get away with it. We had a friend there acknowledge that we should get these windows opened and take the panels off and then shift the windows up so they're up permanently. That would probably be a great idea. But for now, we're just doing what we can with what we got there, guys. Oh, God. Hey, sweet Lord. Woo! What a day! What a beautiful day! It doesn't look like I'm going out to help Terry out, since I only got one headlight and I got to deal with this hole in the roof. I do have a home, brother. Brings good vibe. Lost Boy, we appreciate you, brother. You're in the right place. Normal day in Ireland. I'm in Kirkville, New York at the moment. Oh, jeez. This can't be good. I don't know. I should make that call. I don't know what to do. I'll stick around with you guys for a while because we're adamant about pushing through. We want to do the next right thing to the best of our ability for ourselves, our family, and our community. And sometimes we got to keep pushing forward in what we're doing in this moment. I think that's the best thing for us to do. I don't think there'd be anything we could do in the rain because we can't get onto a metal roof in the rain. So it's just going to have to be whatever it is. I was hoping that it wouldn't rain until I was able to get back there, but that's not up to me. From Ireland, we appreciate you, Grandpa. That's a horrible Irish accent. I wonder whatever happened to our friend Shortcake there from Scotland. I think she's doing all right. And James Johnson, I've been thinking about him the last couple days. He's in every single day for like the first quite some time. I hope everything's going on with it, going okay with James Johnson. I am working on it, my friend. Stick around for a while. Help me figure it out. I cut down by rolling my own cigarettes. I plan on continuously cutting down. I'm working on finding an emotionally balanced place so I can handle the stress and anxiety that comes along with quitting. I was a stupid young man who picked this up because it was the lifestyle that I was handed. It was what everybody was doing and it was normal. And we just fall into those things. I realize now that it's a horrible thing for me to do. Roll for you, James. I don't know if we did, but we will, brother. We will roll for you this morning. 9. We're going to roll for you again, brother. 9. Come on for James. Let's get him a third one. There's the deuce of the W5s. All right. Looks like we're slowing down in the rain. That's absolutely awesome. James, taking it home, James. Every day, it seems like your luck is getting better and better when it comes to rolling the dice, my friend. We appreciate you being in. We appreciate the love, respect, and honesty that comes along with you being with us today. I must have missed a few. Doodly. Jesus, did I miss that many? No way, I'm half Scottish. Sweet for you, 10 million subs, no videos. How did that work for you? Do what we gotta do. There goes the rain. It's only the most chips, crisps in Ireland. I'm about to get there and check out some of these chips and crisps. Trying to give up smoking too, brother. We're gonna start with toothpicks and hard candies, I guess, was the recommendation. Maybe move into these, the oral fixation of this thing that's always been a part of my life since I was 11 years old. If you're out there, do not fall, and you're a child especially, don't fall into this thing that everybody's doing. It's not the norm. It's hard to see what normal is when you grow up in certain atmospheres. What you're shown is normal, right? Pain and anger and drug abuse and alcohol abuse and just abuse in general. Was what I was shown as a child, and it became normal. The wildflower. I am in Canada. Ireland is on my bucket list. Mine too there, wildflower. Oh, okay, 10K. 10K, he says. Awesome. Wow, popcorn. Popcorn. We got popcorn going on. Probably sounds like popcorn. Fire 77. Fire. Is that what those are? Those little blue things? Are those blue fires? Or are those dancing guys? I can't really tell. Well, every day we're getting closer to being monetized, closer to being able to do the next right thing a little bit easier. And since everything's time versus money, we hope to get monetized to kind of alleviate that financial burden a little bit, because I'm assuming that it won't be much, but it'll be something to put towards the next right thing. I subbed. We appreciate you, 10K. Feel free to share and like. WW's 4410K. We appreciate you. Two foes. The next sunny day that we have, we're going to go ahead and throw this Sea of Champions onto the outside of our car. They've been stacking up for a while, and we're going to do our best to move forward and honor every single one of you guys once we get a chance. Taking the chance and rolling the dice. Yes, 10K. Yes, you are absolutely amazing for taking the chance today. Just call me Perry. Perry, is that what it is? Short and sweet, Perry. We appreciate you. Where are you from? That's the complicated question of the day. In the moment, I have a place in Kirkville. We travel the country doing the next right thing most of the time. We're home, getting shit together and getting stocked up and ready to do the next right thing. And then we're going to move forward to Indiana, to St. Louis, to Ohio, all these places. I spent a lot of time when I was a young man on the Onondaga Nation. Do you remember Young Twizzy? Yeah, the name looks familiar. Do you remember me from last Sunday? We appreciate you, Young Twizzy. We appreciate you coming back, and I do remember your name. I hope everything's going well with you today. I hope you're working on letting go and moving forward. And not letting go completely. We don't want to forget about these lessons of love and appreciation. I get so wrapped up in what I should be doing, and I'm not sure. Like even this morning, right? I should be handling this stuff, but like I'm doing what I have to do. This is work. This is something that I'm passionate about doing every single morning, so that we can have a foundation to come together and heal and grow. So it's okay. It's okay. The roof's going to have a hole in it. There's nothing I can do about it till I get back there, right? Yes, type like in the chat. Yeah, speak that. Nightcrawler, cool superhero, and a really twisted movie. Rolling up back at Nightcrawler. How long will I be streaming for? As long as it's called for. As long as our numbers stay up there. Usually we stream for 2 to 3 hours in the morning. I'm going to have to start cutting that down once I get on the ball here, helping Terry out. But it doesn't look like we're doing much today, considering it's raining and I can't really drive in the rain until I fix that headlight that I absolutely destroyed in my shorts. Most of the time, the cob jobs I do work out pretty well, but that one didn't work out so well. I believe it's the last short I loaded up. But there's a lot of other cob jobs that work pretty well, including the plexiglass back window back there. See how that side smashed out? I backed up into the back of a semi-truck trailer a while back. And yeah, that was a rough day. And I did not hold it against myself. These tests that we go through, we have to acknowledge their tests. R.I.P. Very much so. Rest in peace to all your brothers and sisters out there that have started their journey. Much love, Miller. We appreciate you very much. Thank you for donating, Crank Nugs. Yes, Crank Nugs is absolutely amazing. He actually facilitated quite a large donation yesterday for a friend of ours. I can't remember, Gillum, I think. Donated $50 yesterday to the cause. It went right into the Next Right Thing Fund, so that we can get to Sally's and help her out with her house. If you check out the Next Right Thing, you'll see some good deeds I've done. You'll also see some work I've done at Sally's, kind of showing what we want to do for people here. Sally was ripped off by a contractor for thousands and thousands of dollars, and her house was left in shambles, and slowly but surely we're putting it back together. The goal there this time is to get there and to put cold water to her outside water spigot, to figure out a way to shut the water off, because he cut off all the shutoffs, including the main one, so that we could patch a hole in one of the lines that he put in, that he brad nailed through, and then rebuild the bathroom once again. Is our goal once we get to Sally's house. An amazing human being who deserves love, compassion, and respect. A motherly figure who's way too young to be my mother, but she loves me deeply, and we've bonded quickly. And I'd love to get back there and help her out. That's the first step of the Next Right Thing and the Next Right Thing Fund. And then we're going to decide together what's next after that. Bless you, Crank Nugs. He's an amazing human being. Big ballin'. What car are you in? I'm in the Galactic Avenger. It's a Dodge Avenger. Dodge Avenger that I swapped into a camper car by ripping out the back seats, putting a foam mattress in, ripped out the passenger seat here, and built this little kitchenette here I can store things in and make my coffee in the morning. My burner's been leaking gas, and I did not want to make it in the car this morning, so I heated up the water at home and brought the French press with me. This amazing gift from Crank was absolutely awesome. Bought us a new French press because I left mine in Pittsburgh when I visited some friends there. And he also bought us some coffee and some amazing creamer that goes just absolutely great with the coffee he got us. Yeah, and Crank can be trusted. He showed that yesterday with that quite large donation that was given for us to continuously do the next right thing. And we're not asking for nothing here. He has a home and a rabbit. That I do. Good afternoon to everyone, Crafting says. Crafting Mama, we appreciate you. Do you live in your car? No. Well, slow and steady, nice and easy today. I appreciate you guys allowing me to come on this morning and be in the emotional state I needed to be in at the beginning of this talk. I feel closer to my cousin now with a solid, somber heart, accepting his love and what he wants from me. I know without a doubt he wants me to be a stronger, caring, loving person. And so do all of our loved ones who have gone on ahead. Oh, 10K. We appreciate you guys. Anybody wants to roll the dice, feel free to do the thing, or do the thing. And then say it in the comments. And we'll go ahead and get you a roll. This whole thing is just a metaphoric stance for the way that you should perceive your life. You should roll the dice in life when the opportunity is presented. If you do it here in this simple way, it'll be easier to do it in others. I promise you that. I gotta thank Jessica for her totem pole that's keeping the plastic pushed back off the thing there. The sound of rain is absolutely amazing. I appreciate you appreciating it. It's kind of tormenting me right now since that tree fell on the top of my house last night,
and there's a hole in my roof. I can't get up onto a metal roof in this, so it's just going to have to leak for a while, I guess, and hope it doesn't destroy anything in my house. But yeah, that was a hell of an awakening last night to wake up from this crazy. Yes, you can roll 10K. You got to say the thing after you do it. Do it, say it, do it, say it. Or share it to everybody in your contacts. We'll get you a hyper roll, and we'll roll solid for you for a minute. Sounds like a... Yeah. We appreciate you, SS. What a beautiful day, huh? Of appreciation, acceptance, and remembrance. Sending love to my cousin Jimbo on his journey, both my brothers, my father, all your loved ones. I did those. Dude, you're not listening. I love you, 10K, but you got to say the thing that you did. Just say it. That's the rules of the game. I did those things isn't how you present that you did it. You too, SS. We appreciate you, good sir. Brendan, do you play cards? Not often, but I'd be into it. You sub. There you go. There's what we were looking for. You sub. That's all you got to say. Do it, and then we'll roll for you. You got the double deuces too. There's a win for you, 10K. Yeah, all this movement around in here. Here we go. 10K, there's another spot for you at the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. Once we get a day that we can actually commend everybody for taking a chance and rolling the dice. Kind of wish it wasn't raining here at the moment, but I did roll for 10K. He did text like. Okay, awesome. I appreciate you. 7. And that gets us another roll, which is 9. We'll give you one more, and there's 3. But you already got a couple spots there, 10K. You can give us a quote. You can share it to other platforms. You can share it to friends and family. Those will all get you. More rolls. If you feel like being commended on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger for your efforts, and you feel like being commended in life for doing the next right thing. Every day we get closer and closer to being monetized by YouTube. I don't know what that means, and I highly doubt it'll be anything huge, but we're going to put that money into the Next Right Thing Fund when it happens. That's why I'm here every morning pushing hard, trying to spread love and compassion and appreciation. Whether it ever happens or not, we can still take pride in that we're doing the right thing together here, guys. Being open, honest, and loving is a beautiful thing. Today's all about letting go of that pain, resentment, letting go fully, not compacting it down, not acting like it doesn't matter, because I truly believe in this moment, in retrospect, yesterday's anxiety was all stemmed from the fact that I didn't let that pain flow through me to the point where I was tearing up this morning thinking about my cousin Jimbo and his beautiful, amazing light that he brought into this world. I'm sure he was pushing hard the way that he usually did, doing the next right thing when he passed. Send love to Jimbo on his journey, despite the fact that we weren't talking when he passed. Hey, rated August. You sow, my friend. That's it. I want to sow love and appreciation into the fabric of life. I want to sow it into the fabric of my being, so that I can allow these emotions to flow through me and I can let it go at any given moment. Grief is a crazy thing, and I don't expect it to ever go away. There will be times when I feel the pain and grief that comes along with that. Like I said, I got a message from Facebook last night. It was a reminder of Timmer's message a few years back when we lost connection in Oneida, how much he loved and appreciated me, and it just reminded me of how strong and loving he was despite this exterior thing, this hard human being, this good old boy ripping tires and pulling you out of the mud and whatnot. Amazing human being. You sub. Thank you, SS. You sub. We got you. Doing that, 2.5, so you get a ×2 on that one. We're going to do a bun simulator here soon. There, SS, we're going to spell your name out completely, though, for you, so we know who, Salvatore. I like that. Salvatore. We're gonna call you Salvatore from now on. That SS shit. Salvatore is so much cooler. Salvatore. I like that. Salvatore. Thank you, Salvatore. It does, Lewis. What are we talking about? Sounds like a frying pan. Well, some bacon sounds good in the stressful morning we're having. Keep up touch, mate. Pushing through. Thank you, Brendan Howells. We will keep pushing through. Keep doing the next right thing. I feel settled this morning because I allowed the pain to finally flow through me. That anxiety last night, I believe, a huge part of that. Now, some of it, I think, with anxiety, if you guys understand anxiety or you have someone who you love that has anxiety, have compassion. Because at points, we try to figure out why this anxiety is in our life and we make it worse because we're digging through the filing cabinet of all the shit we've done and it consumes us. You know, sometimes we just got to let it be, let it go, and let it flow through us. Understand that in this moment, we're not meant to feel perfect. I love the rain. I'm a huge fan myself, but not when there's a giant fucking hole in my roof. Evans. Darcy Evans. Fun fact, movies use the sound of something cooking the rain. That's awesome. Yeah, they do a lot of fun stuff to make sounds for movies. No, man. The sage of all times. That's a hell of a piss. Big Scott. All trolls are welcome here. Release your pain. Exactly, James. We're here to acknowledge the pain that our brothers and sisters are going through. If someone's trying to hand you pain today, understand that they're in an immense amount of pain, or they wouldn't be trying to hand you that pain. And you got to let go of it. Set it at their feet. Watch how angry they get. Watch how frustrated and confused they are, about the scenario they're in. And watch how free you are from not taking it and putting that pain in into your metaphoric backpack. Because that's what we're taught. That's what I was taught to do. We hand the pain around, we pick it up, we put it in, we hand it back, and then we're both pieces of shit. And then we can be okay with that. When you stop handing the pain around, now we're both not comparable. Now it's just on them for handing the pain, and it sends them into a fury. But that's not on you. The truck did startle me too. What are they doing over here? It's a marble and tile thing. Oh, what a day, guys. What a day. Appreciation, love, and respect. What a day for compassion for our brothers and sisters and all that they go through. What a day to appreciate Patrick Swayze the Duck and his beautiful tie. We found him in the midst of the woods during one of our lives. And don't worry, James, I'm still taking care of your kitty here. He's loved and appreciated just like you are, my brother. That's awesome, Jake Wall. It's good to have a brother close. What the hell is this? This is our attempt at starting our day off right, being open and honest, communicating with each other in a real way, allowing ourselves to feel whatever we need to feel so we can move forward with love and hope in our hearts so that we can truly honor those who have gone on before us. Today, I guess, revolves a lot around Jimbo because he's been on my mind. My cousin Jimbo, great man who left this world too soon as far as I'm concerned. Styling 1, we'll roll for you again. I think you rolled 1. I think you got a nomination, Styling 1, so feel free to nominate someone in your life who has done something beautiful for you, made your life a better place to be. This is the traveling Scott shit show that is my life. From the camper car, the old Dodge Avenger here, that we've pushed to its limits and then some, and 100 or 240,000 miles worth of love and compassion on this bad boy. Ripped out all the seats besides the driver's seat and made it into a camper car. It's brought us to amazing places. It's given us amazing friends. We've grown what I feel like is quite rapidly. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, Evil Cider. We appreciate you being in. We appreciate you spreading love, hope, and compassion through your actions, through your understanding and appreciation that together we can learn and grow. we can understand that as men we're allowed to feel more than just anger. That was a dangerous road that I walked down for way too long, and it consumed me completely and didn't allow me to heal and grow past the pain that I find myself in. Never knew there was a difference between whatever we're probably talking about. I'll admit I'm a little bit out of it. I had a horrible sleep last night, plagued with these crazy dreams. Woke up about 5 minutes before a giant tree fell on my house. Got up there and took a look at it, realized how I am. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be, because that tree's been lingering for a while. And despite me pointing it out, I was told by the maintenance man to wait till it falls and then sue him. So I guess that's where I'm at, and I don't want to do that. Hopefully we can come to some realistic thing where they can help me take care of this problem. Awesome. Yeah, take care of yourself. 10,000 subs, no videos. Make that burger, brother. Still raining. Yes, it's still fucking raining. It's still raining, my brothers and sisters out there. Still raining here in Syracuse, New York. With love and compassion, appreciation, hope in our hearts, we move forward, striving to help our brothers and sisters become something more through compassion, love, and understanding that we all go through these things, that we weather the burden together. Allows us to free ourselves from these burdens of pain and grief, and allows us to find the lessons in grief, allows us to magnify these lessons our loved ones gave us in this world, so that we can truly spread their hope and compassion. It is, yeah, I don't want to really get any wetter than I am right now, but I do love listening to the rain. How do I have internet? It's on my phone. I got full signal here in Bridgeport. That's why I come down and sit here in this parking lot in Dunkin' Donuts and do my lives here in the morning, because I have absolutely no signal at home, despite the fact that I have a T-Mobile box that I thought would work well, and that works like shit. But I made that decision, and now we're with it. It seems to work all right as we travel. Yeah, I guess so. You can't really see their what their name is. It's Roma Tile and Marble, I guess. You guys need tile and marble. Excuse me. If you guys need some tile, I've got a little bit too much. I don't know what the hell I was thinking buying all this tile for a trailer. I learned my lesson with that. You see me. 10K, I see you. I dream of one day swimming in an orange carbonated water. It's my fantasy. It's fantasy. Thank you for the little joke there, Brendan. We're gonna give you a roll for that, my brother. On the go, Brendan, on the go. We appreciate that. Which is 9 is absolutely nothing, but it was an awesome little joke, and we appreciate it. All right. Hi. How you doing, Jordan? We appreciate you being in. We appreciate you coming in and chatting with us today, doing the next right thing. Take care, 10K. Morning, Scott. Morning, Sally. How you doing today? We were just singing your praises not too long ago. I appreciate you being in. Today's all about letting go and feeling it through completely. I started this day off overwhelmed, but through love and compassion, through my brothers and sisters, I'm able to find my composure and speak of my cousin Jimmer and my brothers in a positive light, without being overwhelmed. I had quite the anxiety attack last night because of my inability. I fall back into this default about pressing it down and containing it, even though I know that's not healthy for me. And it was quite an anxiety-ridden night. I hope you're having a great day, Sally. The goal is to get to you as soon as possible and do these things we've been planning on doing. Have a nice day, everyone. We appreciate you, 7-7. Sally's an absolute amazing human being. I gotta head out, mate. Have much love for Australia, thank you for having me. Of course, SS, we appreciate you, Salvatore, our friend here. Salvatore, come see us every morning. I'm adamant about doing this despite which way I feel, because it's the way of growth and healing. It's what my father would want me to do, to honor him on his journey, to spread his understanding, hope, and love and appreciation, guys. Congratulations, that is awesome. You have a new baby. You have a new baby. Yes. Oh yeah, dude. Yes. Kaya. We do have a new baby. Sally is Kaya's grandma, and we appreciate you, Sally. And yes, we do have a new baby. She's absolutely beautiful. Her name is Kaya, and we love her deeply. Wow, what's someone saying something? We appreciate you, MD, because we don't need that negativity in our life in this moment. There's a lot going on today. Bye-bye, bye-bye-bye. You for running your mouth, said go suck yourself, because we don't give a fuck. I'm at that point this morning. I have love and compassion and respect for myself, but if you're getting vetoed by these amazing human beings, you need to go fuck yourself. That's just how it is. We only have so much love and compassion when it comes to people trying to hand the pain. We want to acknowledge that you're in pain for whatever you had said, and hopefully you heal and grow, but we're not going to tolerate it forever here. It's not the way for us to heal and grow completely. Boom! So goes the dynamite. Damn straight. We appreciate and love everybody out there coming in today, spreading hope and appreciation, validation for the ones that have gone on before us. Jimbo, I send you love, brother, for all the times you pulled all your brothers and sisters out of the mud with your giant dually and all your toe straps, for all the times you came running anytime I needed anything. Even for that moment we almost fist fought in my kitchen, I appreciate that as well, because it taught me a lesson that I need to take care of. I need to be more adamant about my needs through other people. Part of our issue was I wasn't adamant enough and kept letting it slide, something he promised he'd do. Because he'll get to it, and I wonder why people diminish me and why it doesn't matter and it's just me. Well, because I'm not adamant about what's good for me to these people, and they have likes too. I should have been more adamant. That was my half of why me and Jimmer weren't talking in the end, and I appreciate that moment now that I'm on the outside of it. With that being said, we're going to give it about another 4 minutes. Unless you guys want to push forward. I'm not sure what exactly I can accomplish today. I might have to get up there and put a tarp up or something in the rain. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to call my park manager and come up with a game plan with her. She's a caring, sick TV. We appreciate you, brother. God bless Retro Samson. Bless you too, brother, and the God of your understanding, my friend. Your name is sick. Retro Samson. We like it. Keep spreading hope, love, and appreciation for your brothers and sisters out there. Keep striving to become something more. If you're having a hard time digesting your emotions and letting go, know that the best way to truly digest them is to walk through them and feel them completely. If you're a man out there who's been preconditioned to think that you're not allowed to feel your emotions, I've been there too, and you are allowed to feel your emotions just as much as any other human being. Grief is a powerful thing, and we come together in love and respect, acknowledging the loss in our life. Scott, you seem like a rather well-rounded person. Good luck with the roof. I appreciate that, Jack. I'm going to need it. I don't think there's much I can do right now on a metal roof with it raining, so I'm just going to have to let it rain and hope it doesn't destroy my tongue and groove pine. I did seal it up pretty well with linseed oil, so I'm hoping that it doesn't, whatever. I'm going to have to open the ceiling maybe and dry everything out. I don't know. The good thing is inside that ceiling is we used foam, because it's these foam blockers to get the R insulation we needed, so it's not going to take in moisture like insulation would. So there's a good thing. No good, no good. Yeah, the whole thing's no good sometimes. We just roll with the punches. The plan was to get out to see Terry today and start helping her with some things that might be later on this afternoon. Like I said, maybe I just take the lead. Hopefully, I hope I don't get pulled over with the one headlight, so I can go start building towards the next right thing, get back out to Sally's, and do these things that we've promised. Be a man of my word. I strive to get out to see you, Sally. My family, this mothering figure, this beautiful human being. Signal buffers. Yeah, we're having some issues here today with the weather, guys. That's rough. Stick around for a while. We're spreading love, compassion, and hope here for just a little bit longer. Your message was rejected. Yeah, I take that back. What did you say? Did you say something that you shouldn't have said? Thank you for the acknowledgement, Sally. I appreciate that. You know that we're thinking about you, and that I'm trying my best. I've been ill over the last few days. I feel great yesterday. I feel amazing today, and I'm thankful that I'm not feeling ill. I'm thankful that I'll be able to push forward and start piling up some cash so I can get back to you soon and take care of these issues you were left with. You're a kind, caring human being who deserves to be cared for as much as you care for the world. You're very welcome, Sally. Right back to you. Love and appreciation in my heart for everything you've brought into this world. Your son, who's become a brother, Misled Utopia, and his amazing musical medicine that's helped me heal in ways that I couldn't even imagine. Right up there with Sublime and Ednaco Bear. These three pillars of musical medicine that have helped me grow and become something more. If you don't know who Misled Utopia is, you're missing out. There's some, check them out on YouTube. They have some amazing music. This ability to jam and to touch our souls in this epic way of appreciation and love is beyond words. Much love to New Zealand. Did I miss something up here? Someone said New Zealand. I'm sorry if I missed that, guys. Doing my best to read as many comments as possible. Doing my best to spread hope and love, and letting go and flowing with the river of life is essential for us to have the energy to direct ourselves in the river of life, to go to define ourselves as much as possible, because we can't control exactly where we're going, but if we flow with the river of life, I believe we'll have the energy when the river splits to make an executive decision on which way we should go. And it might not be the right one, it might not be exactly what we had hoped when we take that river, but we have to accept and let go that we've done the best we can, because no matter how hard you fight, you can't get back up that river. You can't go back in time. No matter how much we pray and strive and beg, it doesn't change the fact that we're here now. Sending love from India. Well, we appreciate you. Sending love right back to you, my friend. Singha, we appreciate you. Vishu Singha. If I said that wrong, I apologize. Bye for now, Brendan. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, my friend. If anybody want to jump in, comment, want to like, share, subscribe, feel free. Every little bit helps me to stay motivated and push forward and spread this love in a way that seems impossible at times, because of the pain, the grief, and the regret in this world that consumes us. But by weathering the burden together, we become something more. We gather the strength to honor our brothers and sisters that have started their journey ahead of us, with hope that one day we'll be there again with them under a shady tree in the fertile hunting ground, laughing about all the shit that we did and the stupidity that helped us learn and grow, and the grief that allowed us to truly understand the medicine that they brought into this world. When Al passed away, it's hard to be grateful for the pain, but it magnified his lessons. And now we live every day, honoring my father on his journey by doing the next right thing and allowing it to exceed our greatest expectations. It's a promise that he made to me a long time ago that I thought was just as goofy as his bullshit of being off like a herd of turtles, or this wise, humble Native American man saying oy vey just to catch people off guard. It wasn't one of those things. These jewels that he wrapped in other little comedic values, this soft nature that he had of compassion and love rings through us all as long as we accept it. Bro, I saw the live randomly and I'm hearing things I need to hear. It's crazy. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's if you open yourself up, Creator will bring you exactly where you need to be. And if this is, and I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy you're hearing exactly what you need to hear. I'm happy that I pushed through the bullshit today, and I'm here with you. Thank you for that reminder that I'm in the right place in this moment. Singa, Sua, Visha. We're going to call you VS. I don't want to slaughter your name, but we appreciate you being here. And yes, it's absolute crazy. I'll remark on the younger man that I was, striving for something more, knowing that there was something out there different than the pain and the anguish that I was handed. And then when I met two amazing brothers, allowing them into my life, allowing them to love me and appreciate me, and them taking me out to the Onondaga Nation when they moved out to their fathers and allowing me to have a home with them there. And through my actions of love and appreciation for their father, becoming a brother of theirs and becoming a son to this great man who is now on his journey with his sons. We send love to all of you. And if you've lost loved ones, my brothers are there waiting with us. They want us to live a full and compassionate life. They want us to strive to understand the lessons that they learned in this life so that we can grow and give those lessons to our brothers and sisters. And VS, we truly appreciate you. Yes, yes. And sing at the top of your lungs that there's beauty in this world. But we must recognize the pain and we must feel it completely so that we're not consumed by it. We think that as men we have it all under control, and that by bottling it up and pushing it down, it's all going to be all right. But it's not going to be all right in that manner. You're going to hurt somebody, or you're not going to heal in the way that you deserve to heal by doing so. I can promise you that. It's your birthday on the 17th. Well, happy birthday, Corey Lane. Today is my unbirthday, actually. It's a very happy unbirthday to who? To you. Today's your birthday. Today's not the 17th. So today's your unbirthday too, brother. We appreciate you announcing it. Come on the 17th and spread that love and joy. We'll have more happy birthdays for you. Vish. It's pronounced Vish. I'm sorry, my friend. Can I just call you VS? I don't want to slaughter your name. I'm horrible, a little bit dyslexic, and I would hate to slaughter your name and show anything but respect for you coming in here today. I am up north, Punjab, originally from States, come here to see the old world sites like the Taj Mahal and the Golden Temple. Going through a rough time right now, so I left the States. That's kind of what I'm going through too. We're going through a rough time, so I decided to drop this preconceived notion of whatever everybody has told me my life should be, and I've decided to travel the States in my Galactic Avenger to the best way that I can. I don't have much. I have this piece of shit car, and I've got a little ingenuity, as my father would say, and I pushed forward doing the next right thing, and it's brought me into Sally's life. It's brought me into so many people's lives as I travel across the country, countless interactions of love and appreciation that have allowed me to grow and realize that when I do this thing that's right for me, that I'm exactly where I need to be. That's the hardest part of my daughter has been going through. She is drug-free and can feel all her emotions. Yes, because here's the thing. In reality, I tempered my emotions with drugs my young life. So did my brothers. That's what brought us together to begin with, was us handling our pain through numbing it, through and I'll admit that when I get to that dark place, I miss the lifestyle. I miss being a part of something and feeling like I have a part of like a purpose, and spending so many years that being my purpose. Sometimes it stresses me out that I could just go and be a part of this exciting thing. I could be the center of attention, and I could, but that's not true healing. That's numbing. And I no longer want to numb my emotions. I want to feel them completely and grow and learn and lighten the burden on my heart that comes with this physical being. I want you all to learn that as well. And in Stylin' One, we appreciate you sharing your daughter's struggle, and I'm so glad that she's free of that. You know, and for me too, it's hard, you know, because I numbed for so long with alcohol and drugs and in this lifestyle of chaos that we just folded into, and I was good at it. I was so good at it. I was so good at making everybody laugh. I was so good at being the center of attention, even though I was this broken small child that refused to heal through my numbing nature as a younger man. But I give thanks now for that perspective. I give thanks for my brothers and the fact that they gave their life so I could understand this world in a different way. You know, despite the fact that they were too young to leave this world, that's not my decision to make, and I have to accept and move forward. Oh shit! I thought it wasn't chat, and then, you know, okay, sorry, we'll get caught up here again. Totally have a story about his. Stay strong. Thank you. We're gonna stay strong. She lost her best friend and her baby boy, plus so much more. Yes, and that's what happens with this addiction, this lifestyle of pain, that we think this momentary validation, this momentary release from the pain is medicine because it feels so much better than living in that pain. But you know, that's the point of letting it go, is moving through that pain, to be the buffalo, to strive to walk through the storm to get to the other side of it. You know, I realize now by using drugs and alcohol to numb myself that I was running from the storm. You know, I was hiding from it, and that wasn't going to help me truly grow and heal. And now I don't hold anything against anybody who uses these things, and I do think cannabis can be a beautiful medicine used the right way. Exciting until it ain't, huh, Sally? You know what's up. 7 years clean from heroin. I left the States because I just wanted to a good place mentally. And we're so happy, VS, that you're 7 years sober and you're searching for that. That's the same thing we're searching through here by doing the next right thing, by traveling this country, because I don't have the ability to do so, nor the knowledge or understanding as a man-child to do anything more than what I'm doing. I'm taking with what I have, and I live minimally to spread love and respect into this world. And you are so appreciated for spreading that understanding. Maybe we'll meet you there. I wish I could. I wish I could go visit these beautiful places with you. But I'll visit them here, and we could share our experiences together. VS, please, if you've got a channel, will somebody, Crank or MD, can you please, or message me on one of my shorts so that I have your name so I can click on it and check out your page. Vishu. I don't even want to try to slaughter your name, VS. We appreciate you, V. Blessings to you. Yes, very much so. I lost my baby a few years ago and lost my mother last week. And yes, MD, we appreciate you continuously sharing that with us. We appreciate the hope that comes from your struggle. We appreciate growing together and feeling this pain, especially where you're at now. You know, it takes time for that to heal over, and it takes compassion for ourselves to stop ripping that scab open and blaming ourselves and wishing we could have done more. I spent way too long in that mode with my brothers. Stop ripping the scab. Allow it to heal. That scar is never going to go away, and it's going to be a reminder of this blessed pain that defines the love they brought into this world, my friends. Sometimes we just got to feel it, and that's all right. And Styling, you're an absolutely amazing human being, V. We love having you here. Just make things fun. Assuming yesterday at work. I appreciate you, MD, for spreading that love and hope. We appreciate you, especially Scott. That means so much. Styling, yeah, we send love to your mother on her journey. They're there waiting for us under a shady tree, I'm sure of it. Proud of the men and the women that we've become, as long as we reflect their love and light into this world, their compassion, hope, and what they want from us is to grow and heal and allow it to flow through us so that we can meet them in that other place with a light heart. Anna? I don't understand what that means. Okay, you did. I didn't ask you. Wow, brother.
Relax. I'm here for you, Scott. We're here for you too, MD. We're in this shit show together. We start scooping the water out. Eventually, we'll get to a place of love and compassion and hope in our hearts for all our brothers and sisters. Love being here, Scott. Gonna get to work now. I'll be, yeah, brother. We appreciate you styling. Come and see us every single morning. We've hit bedrock, so we're awesome. Exactly, Emily. What did I miss? Feel it to heal it. That's exactly what we're talking about today. Letting it go by feeling it to heal it. I appreciate that. Jake, I do need to shave and get a haircut, brother. You're absolutely right. Smoky Adventures. Smoke Adventures with Jaden. Does anyone have insight on what rehab is like? Rehab, I haven't been to rehab. Both my brothers, Rob, I know for sure, went to rehab for a while. Call 988, brother. Call 988. It's a crisis hotline that can help you understand what your options are. If you need rehab in your life, I hope you dig into it and take that leap, Smoky Adventures. You deserve to be healthy. And if anybody else there has any kind of understanding of rehab, I've never been through rehab. I've helped some people that I love try to get sober. I've helped a couple people I love get sober. But I think rehab and relying on these people that have the tools for you to grow and heal beyond it is an amazing thing. Afternoon hugs. No one. You're fine, Sally. We love you, Sally. See you later. I need you styling. Sally. We're together in this shit show. Unknown. Human today is my birthday. Can you tell me happy birthday? Of course, Unknown. Happy birthday to you. Today just so happens to be my happy unbirthday, and we're celebrating together as a group. We appreciate you. Emily, I appreciate you being real. It's refreshing and necessary. That's the kind of love and hope I'm trying to spread into the world. It doesn't always have to be perfect. It doesn't always have to be this thing of amazing, beautiful grace. That pain can be just as amazing if we embrace it and allow ourselves to feel it. So I can say my cousin's name, Jimbo. You know, so I can speak on my brothers and the love that they brought into this world, and my father, my mother, my grandmother, my stepfather, you know, all these friends that I've lost. You know, I couldn't do that if I just packed it down and pretended like it was okay. Go get a 9 to 5, just pay my bills and drink and you know, numb the pain away in some kind of way. You know, it'll get us through, but I don't feel like that's going to be what lightens our heart to the point where we can make that transition to the other place. The judge, I appreciate you being real. We appreciate Judge. The judge seems to think I need to work here a bit. Yeah, we all need to work here a bit. Happy birthday, Unknown. Sally, we're talking amongst ourselves. Happy birthday. Who are you talking about to? I don't know. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Unknown Info. Thanks. I was doing 121 in a 55. Holy shit, James. Yeah, you're about to get nailed to the wall, brother. Hope you got a couple bucks to throw at that one. So you worked at a rescue shelter for 2 weeks. Awesome. I hope that it didn't completely destroy you financially. I wouldn't be able to come back from that. I'd be doing prison time over some shit like that because I wouldn't have enough money to get my way out of it. But we appreciate that you are doing all right this morning, brother. We appreciate that you got through that. I've done that. I'm sure, Crank. I'm sure you have. All right, guys. I love, respect to the dude left a handprint on my crank for ages. What do we? That dude? What dude? I'm confused here, MD. I guess I am having a little bit of a shot morning today. The sun is coming out, so let's hopefully that'll hold off and we can put like a patch over that roof for now. So I worked at the rescue for 2 weeks. I've done it. A dude left a handprint. What's up with this handprint and who's this dude? You did, brother. It sounds like it.
You were assaulted yesterday. Well, I hope that you raised awareness for this assault and drew attention to this fucking piece of shit human being who put their hands on you in a disrespectful way, MD. Well, I hope so, and it's not all good now. I mean, if this dude's getting the punishment he deserves, then yes, it's all good. But it's not all good that someone put their hands on you in a way that's, we got Terry calling here, guys. I'm gonna have to let you go here in just a minute. And let me answer the phone real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second. We're reconnecting, guys. So that was Terry. I'm gonna have to give her a ring and see what's going on here in about 10 minutes, I told her. So well, I'm gonna have to cut off here relatively soon, but I bless and appreciate all of you guys. Bless you, Scott. Hope you have a good day. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. We're gonna cut it a little bit. We're gonna cut it now, not a little bit soon. 2 hours in. We appreciate all the love, hope, and respect, guys. Treat each other with admiration, love, and respect. Come join the Discord that Crank has created for us, and I'll be joining you on there soon. I've got to get to the day and figure out what I'm doing here. With all love, respect in my heart, please check out the channel. Help us grow this understanding of doing the next right thing to the best of our ability. Spread love and hope, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same bad time, same bad channel, between 7:30 and 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We will be here spreading love and hope in whatever form that presents itself. Today it was in letting go, in letting ourselves move through the pain and anguish, and tomorrow I'll be better off for it. I'm better off for it in this moment. Missing your shirts. Missing your shirt. Yeah, I know part of what I was supposed to do yesterday was laundry, and didn't, because I started whatever. But I'm not going to hold that self against myself. That's another thing on the list that I have to take care of. But we love and appreciate everybody out there. Come check us out tomorrow morning. We appreciate everybody coming in and spreading love and hope, and helping us to define the next right thing as we move forward and digest our grief and our loss, and understand that grief is a reflection of love that's been in this world, and we appreciate the love that we've been given. So by reflecting and understanding that love, and by living up to the expectations that our loved ones would have for us, by living a good life, by reflecting their love into this world, we send them love on their journey, and we will be with them one day. Once again, good day, sir. Well, good day, madam. We love and appreciate you, Sally. We'll be seeing you soon. Shorts, yeah, in my shorts. My shorts on my YouTube channel, my playlist. There's a lot of fun, different stuff. If you guys want to check that out, feel free. With all love and appreciation in my heart, we'll check you out tomorrow. I'm off like a herd of turtles.